Hi everyone, and welcome to another game of Space Base. This one's a doozy. Is doozy even still a word? And here we are with another game of Space Base. This one's an interesting one because something happens in this game that you don't normally see in space-based games. It's a lightspeed variant. Our opponent is Commodore. Both of us are ranked in the 300s. We've got a decent selection of cards to choose from here. We've got a really interesting 11 sector card for 5 credits and a nice 2 sector card for 8 credits. The 2 sector gives us some VP on a frequently activating sector. The 11 sector is multi-sector activation. That's an auto take whenever you see one. Let's just have a look at the market, see what's cooking down there. There's some interesting sector 7 ones. This sector 7 card is always really nice. 1 victory point, 2 credits when deployed. 7 activates fairly often. It's a cheap card, gives you very good return. This sector 7 is fantastic. It's the lowest multi-sector activation and it will let you activate 7 and 8. Give you 1 credit and let you activate 7 and 8. Always a good choice. Sitting down here in the level 2 sector cards is 3 income on sector 10. Oh, so juicy. We want to get that. Level 3's this sector 2 is quite nice, especially with us buying a VP card on sector 2. So we could get those together, we could combo that so that every time our opponent rolls a 2, we're getting 3 VP. That can be quite nice. Not too much else, but there's some interesting picks there. So if we buy our sector 2 for 8 and our sector 11 for 5, 13, we're left with 2 credits. Hopefully our opponent will spend all their money and we'll go first, because whoever has the most credits left over goes first. Well, we've got 2 credits. Let's see what our opponent does. They buy 3 level 1s and they've got 4 credits left over. So they're going first. That will means if we go over 40 victory points first, we will end the game immediately because we're second player. Now they've kindly rolled an 11, which is going to give us 4 credits for our deployed ship. They have a very interesting setup here with the 9 and 10 sectors perfectly positioned. Also, they've got 3 victory points on the 9, 7 credits on the 10, but they did lose 2 income there, 2 income spots. So we're at 7 credits. We roll an 11, that's an easy income. We want to get income up as quickly as possible. They're already going up in income, so we want to keep pace. We've got 7 credits. Let's grab this sector 10 card straight away. It's too good to leave. There we go. We've revealed sector 4 1 income. I want it. Opponents rolled a 7, 4 and a 3. That gets us a whole lot of nothing, and for them it's 4 credits. I think they're going to win the race to that card. They do not spend their money. They've obviously spotted it as well, and they're going to go for it. We roll an 11, which gets us 3 income. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We'll just purchase a sector 1 card, a sector 2. It's the only thing that we could buy with 2 money. Just not to waste the money. Be efficient. They've rolled a 3 and a 3. 2 credits for them. That's exactly what they need to grab that sector 4. And there it goes. Bye bye sector 4. That's going to hurt. We roll a double 4, thank goodness. We roll a double 4 now, and they didn't roll it because they would gain 2 income immediately. We've got 8 credits. With 5 income, we're already into the level 2 cards in the market. There's a nice 2 victory points on sector 6. Take that one happily. Our opponent rolls a double 4. Oh, wonderful. They immediately get 2 income, so they are keeping pace with us. They're going to go up to 4 income. We're at 5. 4 and 4 for us is a whole lot of nothing. We are compensated. This sector 8 has appeared. We need to grab it. It's not great for us. It's not really doing much. I mean, it will let us boost some income quickly or grab 3 credits, but we cannot let them have it. They will then have a sector 7, 8 and 9 activation. That will be crippling for us. We need to grab that card. Luckily, we have more than enough credits. And there we grab it. They roll a 4 and a 4 again. Come on. That's another 2 income for them. They are ahead of us already. This is an income race and everybody's into the level 2s. It's just 2 credits for us. We roll a 10. Oh, the gods are kind. The space-based gods are kind. And we grab another 3 income, taking us to 8, which is now putting the level 3s almost in our grasp. While 2 victory points and a credit is nice, we're going to grab that income. Income at the beginning. What card are we going to buy? This would be nice. This sector 7 is pretty good. Sector 3, so we could activate it with the 2s. The 6 is okay to pop the 1 VP on to make the card deploy, but it's just out of our reach. We take a sector 8 card. Now hold on a second. That is a bad move, and I'm sure Molly is telling everybody what a bad move it is.
It is a really, really, really bad move, and that makes me happy.
I'm telling you that's a bad move. There's no reason to buy that 2 coin 8 sector card to deploy our multi-sector activation. We've got nothing on 9 and 7. It's a waste of move. We should have picked the 7 first and then grabbed the 8. No one's grabbing level 1 cards anyway. There's no hurry to have grabbed that because us and our opponent, our incomes are so high, we're not looking at the level 1s anymore. So there was no sense to that. We get now a whopping 1 credit, and our opponent snapped up a level 3 card. He grabbed a sector 1, which allows him to set a dice and gain a credit. Quite nice, quite nice. 3 and 1 gives us just 2 credits. Not really great rolls for us. We're just 1 short of getting a sector 3 card. Again, I'd love to get that sector 7 card. Instead, we grab the 6. It's an okay buy. It deploys that over there. 4 credits. Yeah, we need the credits at the minute because that puts us straight into the purchase of level 3s. Again, 3 and a 1. It's 2 credits for us, but we can now purchase any card. And this level 2, we'd spotted it at the beginning of the game. That's the one we're going to want. Our opponent rolls an 11. So 4 credits for us, and 11 for them is probably 1 income. 5 and 6 would be 3 money. Buy a level 2 card on their sector 7. So this swaps their 4 and 9s. That could be quite good for them because they have a stack of cards on their 9s. So that's one to watch out for. It's a bit dangerous. We've got 12 credits, sector 5, nice and easy buy there. It's the only sector 3, and the 5 sector is okay. We grab 1 credit. Our opponent is swapping. Now that's weird. That's a little strange. So they've put their sector 9 on the sector 7 and shifted their 10 sector there. I would want to activate that more often, not less often. So I would want to put it further down. However, they could be just looking to deploy it and then gain the spend 1 to set a dice and gain 4 credits, so they can activate it with.
Please ignore everything Justin just said. He is an idiot. A certified one. In fact, if idiocy could be certified, he would have a degree. What the opponent actually did was to swap their Sector 6 card with their Sector 9 card. This allows them to position their Sector 9 exchange card on their 6th sector to swap it for a really good card. So, it is a smart move. Justin is not smart. Don't be like Justin.
They're 9. Is there a decent Sector 10 that they are looking to buy? No, there's no Sector 10 in the market, so why would they do that? It's a strange move. Looks like we're both making mistakes in this game. We grab the Sector 11. Not the best card again for us to grab. It deploys our multi-activation, but it's not really doing much for us because now we activate this income only on a 3.
While this is technically a mistake, Justin is lucky. I hate it when that happens. He has managed to gain 14 income, which will allow him to buy any card in the market, as well as the lower colony cards. So him deploying the 11 sector card and making it harder to activate the 10 sector 3 income card doesn't really matter now. That's unfortunate. I want him to lose.
Sorry, on a roll of a 10. So 1 credit, 1 income. Our opponent buys the Sector 7 card. Yeah, it's the one that we said we should have bought ages ago. So we've got 17 credits. We can buy pretty much everything. I think this Sector 7 is nice. Making opponents lose victory points, always good, and you don't want your opponent to get it. It can be very frustrating in a 2-player game. So opponent rolls 2 and 1. That's an easy activation for us. Well, they'll probably put a cube there and get 1 credit. Nothing exciting really happening. We are at 14 income from that previous 11 we rolled just before we deployed the sector. I suppose we figured we had enough income at 14. It's enormous income. So we've got 16 credits. We roll a 5 and a 1. That's going to be 5 credits. We're at 21. 21. We don't want to be buying level 3s at this point. We've just got too much credit. We'll just be burning credits. Our income allows us to buy any level 3 card whenever we like, because it's always going to reset the 14 credits, and that's the maximum you're going to spend. So now we're going to look at the Sector 5s. The colony cards. So let's do a Sector 5 purchase, 7 victory points. And as soon as somebody buys a colony card, the race is on. The race is on. We are at 10 victory points, 25% of the way there. They roll a 10. That's 5 credits for us. 10 credits for us. Double 5 activation, we're at 24. Well, we've started the race, let's continue it. Let's grab that Sector 6. 2 and 3, just grab victory points now. Victory points, the race is on. So that's what we do, and we purchase that colony card. That's an 11-point victory point gain in 1 turn. We're over halfway. Our opponent rolls a 7. There's just two points for us, but it doesn't really matter. Look at these. The first 3 cards are still in our reach. We roll a 6, 4 and a 2, grab another 3 victory points. You see how these low activation sectors can fire off. And let's just buy the biggest colony card. Another 5. That's another 8-point game. We're at 29. 29 already. Our opponent's going to roll a 3 and a 1. It's not really going to get them much. They'll probably take an income, but it's not going to gain anything for them. We are going to get 3 and a 1. It's just going to give us 1 credit. We don't care. We don't care. Now, our opponent bought a level 2 card for sector 7. So they're buying VP, but they're so far behind, it's not really going to matter, I don't think. We're at 20. We can purchase the 4 sector card. That's another 6. Five and a 3, that's 5, 6. That's going to take us to 20. And 20 is going to, we're aiming for this 7, but we've also got this 9 and 12 in reach now. Our opponent snaps up the sector 2, taking it out of our reach, trying to deny us the victory points. We've rolled a 9. The only thing we can do with a 9 is gain 1 more income. Not ideal. We'll save the money going for that big sector 7. That will take us over 40 points. Remember, the game will end immediately if we go over 40 points. Our opponent rolls another 9. That's going to give us 6. We are just 1 short. Can we roll a decent thing? 3 and 2. Well, it's 3 victory points. That takes us to 38. That will take us to 41 and be done. And there you go. The power of income and colony cards. 6 turns, we went from 2 or 3 victory points to over 40. It's extremely powerful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game. If you do like the kind of content we're making, please like and subscribe to the channel. Drop us a comment of what other games you'd like us to try, and have a good one out there.